If your team is about to let AI agents touch real systems, the scary part is not intelligence, it is accountability. The simple fix sounds almost silly. Your AI agent needs a passport, not a cute profile picture, not a name like SalesBot3, a real operating identity, something that tells the company, this agent may do these jobs for this person inside these systems until this permission expires. That is the mechanism behind today's story. VentureBeat published a same-day piece on AI agent identity and how companies should govern agentic AI in stages. The reason it matters is simple. The moment AI stops answering questions and starts taking actions, the old security model gets weird. A human employee has an account, a contractor has an account, a service has an API key, but an AI agent can be all three at once. It can read email like an assistant, call tools like software, and make decisions like a junior operator. So when something goes wrong, the first question becomes painfully basic. Who did that? Here's the part that matters. Agent identity is not just login security. It is a control layer for action. Think of a passport control desk. Before someone crosses a border, the officer checks four things. Who are you? Where are you allowed to go? How long is that permission valid? And can we prove later that you crossed this checkpoint? AI agents need the same thing. First, the agent needs a stable identity, not just the human owner's account, because then every agent action looks like the human did it directly. If a support agent refunds a customer, the log should not simply say, Maria did it. It should say the agent acting for Maria did this specific thing under this specific policy. Second, the agent needs narrow permissions. Broad access makes demos look magical. The agent can search everything, summarize everything, update everything. Great demo, terrifying Monday morning. A passport model says, no, the agent gets the visa it needs for the trip. Read these documents. Draft this response. Create a ticket. Ask before sending money. Never touch payroll. That is how you keep a helpful agent from becoming a tiny untracked employee with root access to your business. Third, the identity has to expire or be revoked. Agents are more like temporary workers. You might spin one up for a campaign, an investigation, a customer case, or a data cleanup project. When the job is over, the passport should stop working. Without that, companies quietly create a graveyard of active agents, old experiments, old prompts, old tool permissions. Nobody is watching them, but they still have keys. Fourth, every action needs an audit trail a human can understand. A useful trail says, the agent saw this request, used this data, called this tool, got this result, and either acted automatically or asked a person to approve it. That audit trail is what turns AI from a magic box into a managed worker. And this is why the story is bigger than identity software. Agent identity changes who gets power inside a company. If you are a security team, this is your chance to stop being the department of no. You can become the team that makes agents safe enough to deploy. If you are an operations leader, this is the difference between we tried a chatbot and we can let agents handle real workflows without losing control. And if you are a vendor, this is a new battle for the control point. Whoever owns agent identity, permissions, and audit logs may also own the gate between AI and the company's actual systems. That is the quiet power shift. The flashy agent demo is not the moat. The moat is the checkpoint. So the practical takeaway is simple. Before asking, what can this agent do? Ask 4 passport questions. Who is this agent? Who is it acting for? What exactly can it touch? And how do we shut it down if it starts doing the wrong thing? That sounds less exciting than autonomous AI. Good. Boring controls are what make powerful tools usable. The teams that win the agent era will not be the ones who let AI roam everywhere. They will be the ones calm enough to give every agent a passport, a route, and a border it cannot cross. That is the operator you want to become. Not afraid of powerful AI, but never confused about who is acting.